Hi again. I think I'm going to try my luck again after that exciting Alekhine gambit, which I found it was an Alekhine gambit variation of the French. I might try that again as white given the opportunity. So, okay, let's play the Dutch like in my 30-minute game, I think, Dutch Leningrad. See how it fares in 5-minute chess. I'll lower the volume a bit. Okay, so this knight c6 line. He's let me play e5. I think that's okay if he's going to do that. I've sort of freed the game. If I can play e4, I'm getting a lot of space in the centre. I'm not sure this is that great for black. Maybe even h6, try and win the bishop. If takes, queen takes, and maybe queen f7 if knight d5. So he hasn't gone for that. Okay, I wonder if knight h5 here, forcing e3, but then g5 and f4 would seem promising. If I force e3, it seems a passive move for white to play. Okay, he hasn't played it. Okay. Okay, decision now. How to continue? Maybe knight c7 and c6 and d5, trying to bolster this e4 pawn. If he plays d5, then maybe I've got c5 trying to keep control of the d4 square. And if c6, okay, it's c5 here. Is he going to go for this backward pawn though, by taking en passant? But in which case c4 is a bit more exposed if he loses that d5 pawn. So bishop e6 is going to be handy. If it takes, bishop e6 might be good. Right. So now I wonder, can I just, for the moment, keep solid with b6? I don't want to play b4 in a hurry with that bishop. In fact, if I can play for a6 and b5, that would probably be annoying for white positionally. Right. So I'm assuming white's plan is b4. I can't clamp that down very easily. But maybe, I don't know, g5 seems a bit as though I've got an attack brewing up. Okay, he's attacking that knight. And he's finally closed that position, so maybe queen e8 now. With the idea of queen g6 and f4 potentially. Okay, rook f6. Let him take the a7 pawn. It's a bit of a blunder by me. Bishop here. If I can get in queen g6, maybe things are not going to be that bad. But on the other hand, I don't know. It's starting to look a bit dire. Okay, 8. Right. Now queen g6. Harassing. This knight's a bit annoying. I'll just take that though. Maybe take on e6. Take the b pawn. Keep control of d4. In fact, finally, maybe I can play f4 now. F4 seems hot in this position. With the idea of crushing that bishop, I played f3. Lovely space gain. So is he really going to play g4? No. But is he letting me play f3? That's the question. f3. I think that might be playable here, because queen g6, knight g6. So nice positional advantage for the ending if that bishop's really trapped. Knight e5 looks tasty here. Attacking c4. Okay. Now, yeah, this rook move and then knight d3 looks interesting. But maybe I should reroute this knight. It's like I'm playing almost with a piece up with that bishop on h1. But am I going to mess it up? Knight d3, because that knight at least can reroute naturally on this recapture. Do I want to try and evict this rook from the 7th rank? So rook f7 maybe. Okay. Now e3 is almost a threat because it takes, and f2 looks a bit dangerous with this knight. But unfortunately he's got king h2 at the moment. Maybe just knight f5 to d4 is dangerous. If the knight comes into e2, that'll be good. Oh, I've just blundered, have I? Oh dear. I've just allowed this horrible bishop to do something. So I'm going to go for this line now. So knight d4. So I've got a threat of rook f1 at least, still. A little bit of nagging pressure. So am I actually better here because I've got access to the first rank? So rook f1 is possible. Or even rook e2, because if takes, I've got rook e3, check, and e2, I don't know. But rook f1, I just dropped a rook. Okay. That's to protect my rook with the knight. So I'm just a rook up. And, right. Just go for this c4 pawn, I think. I'm not going to lose this rook up, surely. Setting a little trap, which isn't pull it in for. If rook takes, there was knight e3 check. It still is. Okay. Do I need any traps? I mean, I am just knight e3 actually seems a bit of a crunching move with the back row mate theme. So I'm threatening if takes rook d1 mate, and if that, then rook d1, king h2, rook c1, maybe. Yep, he resigns. Let's have a look at that. So Leningrad, it works out quite well against that standard reti. So it's a very aggressive system, but maybe I messed up a bit here with this knight h5. Maybe just knight e7 immediately. Then draw c6 and d5. On the other hand, I don't know. Yeah, definitely the queen e8 though needs a preparation, or just knight back and try and keep solid. Then prepare queen e8, like in the 30-minute game recently. So just although I lost the pawn, he sort of lost the pawn back or sacrificed it. This ending seems a bit dire for him. But then I did miss this tactic, this bishop f3 with this casual move. So knight f5, not the cleverest move in the world, blocking protection of f3 from the rook. So maybe here, just, I don't know, rook g6, then knight e6 to d4 would have been far safer to keep that bishop in prison. But even in this position, it's dangerous for white. So white is actually a pawn up here, but I've got lots of compensation. Or have I rook d2, maybe just rook e7 with the idea of rook e1. It seems very dangerous. But blundering rook also helped me. So I hope you enjoyed that one. Please leave any comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.